Blabbermouth. Hello, you all. I'm Diana Brienne. And I got to thinking today about people who are blabbermouths. You know, I remember the old Jackie Gleason's show with the honeymooners, and he was talking about his mother-in-law, and she said, "You are a blabbermouth." Probably many of you remember that scene. It was so funny. And you know, some people are blabbermouths. They will tell anything and everything, whether it's true or not true. Often they're very nice people, but they are people that just don't hold back. And you know, I do think that we should have a filter. We should have a filter in what we say, that not everything should be said. Even if things are truthful, not all truthful words should be said. I didn't say a lie. I'm just saying that not all truthful words are always appropriate. You know, if someone has an ugly dress on and it's your boss, it's probably not a good idea to tell them that it's an ugly dress. Because if you do that, well, you're probably not going to win much favor with them. And a blabbermouth would say that, "Ooh, that's an ugly dress." You know, there's even though it may be true, you know, so you can be a blabbermouth even when what you're saying is true, when it's not really appropriate to say it. And so just because words are truthful, I don't always say them, especially if they're hurtful words. And I think words are very, very important, especially when people are going through challenging and difficult times, to make sure that we don't make matters worse by being overly truthful. Like I said, I don't ever believe in lying, but I do believe that sometimes the truth is not always the best thing to say. Sometimes the best thing to say is nothing. And so a blabbermouth, they will tell half-truths if they see them. You know, they'll spread gossip. They don't know when to shut up. They go on and on and on. Usually a blabbermouth is not a good listener. Their sentences run together, and they don't take time to listen. And then they blame other people for not listening. And, you know, if I see that someone is a blabbermouth, I tend to get away from them as quickly as possible and excuse myself. And sometimes they don't let up for air for me to even excuse myself. Sometimes I just have to walk away. And so, you know, we have to remember that there are a lot of people in the world that just do not have a filter. They don't think before they speak. They just say whatever comes out of their mouth. And that's often not a good thing to do, because I think smart people think before they speak, because, you know, not everything should we speak. And just because we think it doesn't mean we necessarily need to speak it. And I believe in having a filter, and a filter that filters through what we should say and what we shouldn't say. And so I think there are a lot of people who are blabbermouths, and I can just say that I don't hang around them. From my house to yours, may God bless you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.